Life isn't always as it appears, and not every present is a boon. Today, we're getting right to the point and exploring a vital issue: the 6 types of presents you should avoid at all costs. The reason is simple. The things we accept into our lives and homes can influence our journey in unexpected ways. This message isn't about spreading fear, but about giving you the knowledge to make decisions that safeguard and enhance your spiritual and general well-being. In a world filled with options, understanding what to reject is as crucial as knowing what to welcome. We're here to reveal these 6 types of presents to avoid, giving you the insight needed to protect your personal space, energy, and any items that might unsettle your inner peace. Ever had that nagging feeling that something just wasn't right? It's as if there's an alarm inside you, urging you to stop and think it over. This feeling isn't about being overly cautious. It's your intuition talking, nudging you to steer clear of potential dangers. Our intuition acts like an instinctive warning system, an inborn mechanism that guards us against threats. It works subtly, often bypassing logical reasoning, and is a tool we should heed and trust. When receiving gifts, it's crucial to follow this instinct. If a gift makes you uneasy, worried, or simply off, it's a sign to pay attention. Why is this significant? Because not all gifts are just harmless tokens. Some carry hidden emotions, intentions, or energies that aren't in line with our well-being. It might be a seemingly harmless item with a problematic history, or a gift from someone with dubious intentions. The unease you feel could be your subconscious detecting signals that you're not consciously aware of. The best approach? Trust your instincts, kindly decline the gift, or if you already own it, find a way to get it out of your space. You don't owe anyone an explanation for your actions. Your main concern should be your peace of mind and keeping your surroundings safe and uplifting. Guiding gift choices. Think of it this way: a present should make you happy, not stressed. It's important that it feels like a good thing in your life, not something that bothers you. If something about a gift doesn't feel right, trust that feeling. Your gut feeling is a powerful guide for navigating through life's emotional and social twists and turns. To put it simply, any gift that makes you feel uneasy should be avoided. Listening to your gut isn't just an old saying. It's a vital habit that protects you from hidden problems, helping to keep your space a place of positivity and calm. Respecting our gut feelings helps us make decisions that truly match our deepest feelings. When it comes to gifts that touch on religious or mystical elements, it's essential to be just as cautious. Items tied to religious or occult practices are unique because they carry strong energies and beliefs that might not match our own. These aren't just regular gifts. They come with a history and a set of intentions that might impact the feel of your home. Why focus on religious or mystical items? They have a significant impact due to their spiritual nature, regardless of our personal beliefs. It's not about opposing any particular beliefs, but understanding that these items carry a spiritual energy that can greatly affect our living spaces. To keep your home aligned with your values and supportive of your well-being, it's important to be very mindful about accepting such items. If you receive something tied to religious or mystical practices, pause and think about how it fits into your life. Consider if it aligns with your beliefs and the type of energy you want in your home, or if it feels out of place and potentially disturbing your peace. Expanding on this, it's crucial to recognize the emotional weight of gifts. Every object has a story, and sometimes the emotional or historical baggage can be heavy. Gifts from someone's personal history, like family heirlooms, can carry emotional burdens or expectations that might overwhelm you. It's essential to consider whether you're ready to handle the history and responsibilities that come with such items. The origin of a gift can play a big role in how it affects you. Items that have been through traumatic events, such as artifacts from conflict zones, may carry the weight of those experiences. These items can unconsciously influence the atmosphere of your space and affect your mental state. Therefore, it's important to be mindful of the backstory of gifts and ensure they contribute positively to your environment and mental well-being. Selective acceptance. It's simple. If a gift doesn't feel right to you, it's totally fine to say no. This is about keeping your home as a peaceful place that reflects who you are, not about judging others. You should feel good about everything in your space, as it's a reflection of your inner self and what's important to you. Getting rid of things that don't match your vibe isn't just tidying up. It's a way to show you're serious about making your environment a place where you can be happy and grow. Much like subscribing to our channel helps you cultivate a space of positivity and growth. It's like pulling weeds so your favorite plants can flourish. Getting rid of stuff that doesn't fit with your energy leaves room for things that do, and our content is here to guide you in nurturing that space. Remember, it's crucial to listen to your gut feeling about what you bring into your life. Items, especially those related to worship or the occult, come with their own meanings and energies, so it's key to choose wisely to keep the feel of your space right. As we decide what to let into our lives, remember that our surroundings are a big part of who we are. They should show off what we believe in and the type of energy we want around us. Being aware of the spiritual and energetic impact of worship or occult items helps us build a personal space that's truly ours. Now, considering the morality of the items we accept is just as important. This leads to the idea of unethical gains, accepting gifts or benefits that come from bad actions. Why worry about where a gift comes from? Because the background and moral story of an object go beyond just its physical or spiritual nature. They touch on ethics too. Items gained wrongly bring a negative vibe that can affect how we feel in our spaces and our overall well-being. Ethical living. Our lives are like a tapestry where we aim to foster positivity and growth. Bringing items into our homes that come from bad practices is like hitting a wrong note in a beautiful song. These items aren't just physically there. They carry a story, affect the energy around us, and disrupt the peace and moral harmony we've worked hard to create. Choosing not to accept such items is a powerful statement of who we are. It shows we value our principles more than material benefits. We ensure everything we own reflects our values, creating an environment that's both physically and ethically in tune with who we are. Continuing from what we discussed, it's clear that being mindful about what we bring into our lives matters a lot. It's not just about how these items fit with our spiritual vibe or personal values, but also about the ethics of how they came to be ours. We clean out things that disturb our peace or go against our beliefs, just as we should avoid items tainted by unethical origins. Now let's talk about items that could undermine our integrity. It's about the choices we make and the things we accept, which can reflect on our core values. Some things, like certain gifts or offers, may seem good on the surface, but come with strings attached that force us to compromise on our ethical standards. Integrity is crucial because it's what guides us through life's maze, keeping us true to what we believe in, even when tempted by quick wins or attractive offers that would make us stray from our moral path. Accepting such items or offers means we let down our guard, allowing our personal space and values to be tainted. Every choice we make either strengthens or weakens our character. When we face decisions, especially those involving material possessions or personal gain, we must ask ourselves whether these choices align with our core values. Will acquiring a new item or accepting a favor lead us away from our path of integrity? It's about being vigilant and making sure that our actions consistently reflect our deepest beliefs and moral standards. Cultivating an environment that mirrors our ethical beliefs extends beyond personal satisfaction. It influences others around us. By consistently making choices that align with our values, we set an example and encourage others to reflect on their own decisions and the impact they have. This ripple effect can lead to a collective improvement in ethical standards and a more conscious society, where each individual's choices contribute to a larger narrative of integrity and moral responsibility. Moral integrity over material gain. This conversation builds upon the idea that unethical gains, no matter how attractive, are not worth compromising our moral integrity. We must stand firm and reject anything that could tarnish our conscience. Whether it's a gift with strings attached, an offer that requires us to overlook injustice, or any advantage that forces us to betray our principles, the price is too steep. Choosing to say no is an act of self-respect and integrity. It's about understanding that no amount of material wealth can equal the value of our inner peace and moral consistency. With each decision to turn down such offers, we reinforce our commitment to living authentically, in harmony with our core beliefs and values. In the journey of life, it becomes crucial to create an environment that mirrors not only our aesthetic or spiritual leanings, but more importantly, our ethical standards, like tuning into our inner voice and ensuring our actions are in line with our spiritual and moral values. We must also protect our integrity by rejecting anything that undermines it. Welcoming items that reflect our ethical values enriches the sanctity of our personal space, making it a true representation of our identity. This adherence to our values illustrates a steadfast commitment to a life where every choice and object resonates with our principle of living honestly, respectfully, and morally, clearing our lives of items linked to painful memories. Expanding on the concept of spiritual and moral integrity, we delve into the emotional impact of the objects we choose to retain. Some belongings, beyond their questionable origins or conflicting vibes, are imbued with our personal history, echoing the echoes of past sorrows. Addressing items that evoke painful memories is vital because our surroundings are more than mere physical spaces. They set the stage for our daily existence, shaping our emotional health. Objects associated with traumatic times, past relationships, or negative events can serve as reminders, keeping us tethered to those dark moments and hindering our progress towards happiness and peace. This idea goes beyond just physical decluttering. It's about intentionally shaping our environment to promote healing, growth, and renewal. If an object consistently brings up feelings of sadness, regret, or pain, its presence disrupts the harmony of our haven, a place meant to foster optimism and aid our path to healing and completeness. Embracing the present. The idea here is to gently let go of items that bring back sad memories. It's all about taking care of ourselves, cutting off the sadness from our past, and not letting these old things upset us now. It's not about forgetting what happened or ignoring the lessons we learned, but rather not letting these objects control how we feel today. Letting go is a personal and sometimes tough process, but it's also freeing. It makes room in our places and our hearts for new, happy memories to grow. When we get rid of these things, we tell ourselves that our past hurts don't define us. Our strength and ability to move forward do. This ties back to our earlier talks about choosing which gifts to keep. It makes our journey more meaningful, showing respect for our well-being and the emotional baggage we decide to carry or leave behind. Things that remind us of bad times show us that our spaces should be healing and full of positivity, showing who we are now and where we're going, not just where we've been. As we figure out what to keep and what to let go, we should be kind and brave. Every item we let go of opens up space for new things, new happiness, and a better understanding of our family's history, especially when it comes to things with negative pasts. Now let's think about the stuff we inherit, the things passed down through families, particularly those that might bring negative vibes, conflict, or sorrow. These things are more than just objects with sentimental value. They're like containers of the past, energies, experiences, and sometimes unresolved issues of our ancestors. Why do we need to look closely at these inherited items? Because they can silently bring the old family problems, struggles, or bad luck into our lives today. They're not just things, they're filled with the life stories of the people before us, and they can affect our own life space and journey. Balancing heritage and well-being. Items from our family's past can sometimes be a mixed blessing. They link us to our ancestors and heritage, giving us a sense of belonging and history. However, some of these items may carry negative energies or memories that we wish to move beyond. Acknowledging these negative associations isn't about rejecting our past, but making a conscious decision to move forward positively, leaving behind what doesn't help us grow. Handling these heirlooms is a very personal journey. It requires us to figure out which pieces enhance our lives and which continue old, unwanted patterns. This process relies on our gut feelings, understanding the history of each item, and honestly, evaluating how they affect us today. When we pinpoint items that bring negativity, we must let them go to heal and grow. Getting rid of these objects is a way to respect our ancestors' struggles while also committing to a better future for ourselves. This act doesn't erase our history. Instead, it frees us from its negative aspects, helping us create a legacy that aligns with our ideals and dreams. Just as you subscribe to our channel, you commit to a journey of improvement and enlightenment, ensuring that every step forward honors the past while building a brighter future. In this journey of introspection and decision-making, we must treat each item with respect and understanding of its wider impact. By doing this, we not only pay homage to our history, but also actively shape a brighter and more positive future, fostering healing for both ourselves and future generations. In summary, there are 6 kinds of items you might want to avoid to keep your peace and integrity intact. These range from objects that unsettle your inner peace to those with a dubious history. Making smart decisions about what to keep or discard is crucial. Trust your judgment and inner feelings to guide you. If this discussion has sparked new insights for you, consider showing your support by liking and subscribing to delve deeper into creating a harmonious life.